it's time to be made new again. Hey y'all, it's Amari J, your favorite entrepreneur in the making. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome in. Get comfortable because we're building a life, a brand, and becoming that girl one step at a time. So we're gonna jump straight into it because it's time to be made new again. It is the beginning of July and we're in a dire need of a reset. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I have somewhat of an outline, kind of to-do list. Y'all can see outline to-do list. I do use Google Tasks. I know people have asked me before, what do I use? I really like it. I've been using it for a while. I use it for different things. Like I use it for my content outlines, to-do lists, grocery lists, like everything. Like that's what I use it for. And it's just called Google Tasks. It's a white app with a blue check mark. But besides that, y'all, this is not gonna be, it's gonna be like a little bit of like your average reset video, but not so. We're not gonna really do all of that cleaning for real. Like this is gonna be a personal and like a mindset type of reset, because like I just said, I just told you guys, we're building a life, a brand, becoming that girl one step at a time. So we want to do things that's going to elevate us and allow us to be a better person, at least 1% every single day. So by the end of the year, you done leveled up 365%. I need to stop saying so. That's gonna be a goal we work on. But first things first, I'm about to go ahead and do my calendar. I'm not gonna record it because I feel like I record it in all the reset videos I do, even like if I'm doing something with my business. So I'm not gonna record me doing it, but I will show you guys after. We are going to come up with a theme for this month. Well, I kind of got one. I don't know if this is what I'm gonna stick with, but it's like letting go of distractions and becoming disciplined, or discipline over distraction. I don't know how we're gonna word it, but that's what this month is going to be about. Getting rid of the distractions, stop letting things get in the way, and like just really lock in. I've been doing a good job with it, but there's work that still needs to be done. So we're gonna do our calendar. After I do that, I'll show you guys. And while I'm doing that, like I'm gonna just think about some goals that I want to accomplish this month. I will come back and tell you guys that. Then we're gonna talk about better routines, better habits, and we're gonna get our workspace organized. We can go ahead, jump into that, get a little head start, and then I will be back and we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty. Alright y'all, so we got our calendar all done, and I decided that the thing was bye bye distractions, hello discipline. And so to look at the calendar, I couldn't really fill it in like a whole lot. I mean, I put enough on here, but in orange I have like my important homework dates, well, tests and exams. In purple I have holidays. In blue I have birthdays. In the turquoise colors are going to be like my day, what I'm doing for me. So I have like hygiene shopping, I got a solo date, for me to make my nail appointment. In the green is just the time like I'm gonna be away at work. So as y'all can see, that's most of the month. I barely be at home. But is that it? Oh, and then the red is my YouTube video upload days. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my calendar. And then of course, if other things come up, I'll just add it to it. To get into some of the goals that I want to accomplish for July, it's not gonna be too many because it's only 4 weeks. Well, 4 full weeks and a half in July, and today is the 1st. So of course it's gonna be afterwards by the time y'all see this video, but today is the 1st. Pretty much like this month, with the to go along with the theme, like I just want to get into better routines, better habits. So like actually scheduling my days out and sticking to it as much as possible. Being kind to myself, because discipline starts with you. If you can't even do what you say you're gonna do, how is like, how will other people respect you? How will other people show up for you if you're not even showing up for yourself? That's it. Try to start planning out my days and sticking to it. Because I have no problem with planning. Well, sometimes I do. Not really. It depends on what it is. Like, planning my day, it kind of be a little hard because I'm just so used to doing a lot of stuff for other people that I never get to always do what it is that I want to do, or things don't go as how I planned them to go because I'm doing something for somebody else. So that's something that I've been cutting out, like just saying no, because this year is about me locking in with myself for myself, so I can get it together and figuring out life like from the inside out. What it is that Amari wants to do, what it is that Amari wants to achieve, finding out what Amari doesn't like, doesn't want to do. Just to be a little more specific with some goals that I want to achieve is I want to be consistent posting for my business. I want to start back reading more because I actually love reading. I'm gonna say this might not be for this month, it might go into next month, but like start a new skill, or at least like start learning about it if I don't necessarily just jump into it right away. And just, you know, perfecting, just start, and in general, like just perfecting my craft in the things that I already do. Definitely being more intentional with my time, because you guys don't know, but I took a break from social media because I felt like I was on social media too much, like just scrolling endlessly, wasting time. And I've caught myself like kind of starting to do that again. Like, yes, I'll be busy, but I easily get distracted from wanting to see a notification, wanting to see the views, and like that's not gonna help me. Like, yeah, I need to look at those things, but I don't need to allow it to like distract me from what I actually need to do on social media. If y'all catch my drift, like if I'm supposed to be on there checking my analytics, see if the video doing good, okay, I need to set aside time to do that. And when I get on there, like, do that. Don't start just scrolling and then hours pass by. No, negative. So those are a few of my goals for July. Since I told you guys I want to start reading, like I already have self-development books that like I've been bought. Some of them I started reading, some of them either I started reading it, didn't finish it, or I haven't touched it at all. So I want to read the books that I have first. And even if I don't necessarily like just want to read these type of books all the time, like I do have Wattpad on my phone, I believe, still, and like just read on here as well. But this is the book. My aunt actually got me this book. It's called Hello, My Name Is by Matthew West, and it's about discovering your true identity. I did start reading this book, but I did not finish, so I'm going to start it over, and I want to finish it. But just to read the back of it to give you guys an idea of what it's about. It says, the world goes out of its way to make you believe you are not good enough. Maybe you aren't sure you like where you've been or who you've become. Maybe someone has made you believe a lie about who you are by speaking damaging words to you. The discovery of our true identities does not begin by looking within ourselves, but by looking to the one who made us. Hello, My Name Is will inspire you to not wear the name tag that someone else gave you, but to wear the name of who God says you are. Your name may be lonely, He calls you friend. Your name may be failure, He calls you redeemed. Your name may be broken, He calls you beloved. It is time to tear off the false name tags that cover up your true identity. Understanding who you are begins with knowing whose you are, so you can embrace your identity as a child of the one true King. So yeah, I don't remember if she told me where she got this from, but she got this for me like a while ago. But it is religion, Christian life, spiritual growth. Like those are the categories that this book is in. There's an introduction, and then there's 3 sections, and there's 5 chapters within each section. So can't wait to start reading this again and actually finishing it this time. And then 2 other books that I'm probably just going to be like dilly-dabbling in, that I got both of these from Five and Below. So this one is about personal finance, like just learning how to budget, how to save properly, teaching you more about like banks and loans, having an emergency fund, everything. Like it even goes into how to manage your credit cards, understanding loans, like your student loans, finding the income you need, housing options, once you get into like marriage, the impact of taxes, and planning your retirement. So it literally tells you everything you need to know about finances from the beginning until the end. So, cause y'all, I'm trying to save. Your girl got some goals that I got some goals I want to reach, and if it's God's will, I want to reach them like by the end of this year. To get into the skill that I want to learn, this book is Day Trading 101. I have started learning day trading before, but I want to like start over, like fresh eyes, because I haven't done it in a while, and just really learn it this time, because I know day trading is it's gonna help me like go to that next level in life. I know I want financial freedom, I know I want financial stability, and just be able to just have that freedom of not having to worry about it, and to create that generational wealth, not only for myself but like for my family, my future family. I don't know, I probably like give y'all bits and pieces of insight as I'm doing it, but maybe not, because I did create a channel a while ago to show like my day trading journey, and I think I'm just like, once I start doing it and I feel comfortable, I think I have the time to be able to just share my journey and things, it will be on that channel. So I'll make sure I'll put that channel in the description down below if day trading or trading is something that you want to learn more about as well. Yeah, because I mean, it go with this, but not really, because it's like it would be a part of my lifestyle, but to like really get in depth into it, I don't really want to mix it all in with this niche. And then also, if you guys have like some other, like, it can be personal development book, it can be like some interesting books, like I like drama type books. It be like drama, romance, like crime, investigation, thriller, like that type of stuff. So like, if y'all have some book suggestions, y'all can drop them down in the comments. And then from 5 and Below, I also got this journal, because I have a bunch of notebooks and I just be writing and then I lose it or like not have it with me or whatever. But I wanted to have like an actual journal so I can start journaling my feelings, my emotions, my thoughts, just to help me out a little bit better, because like I use music as a coping mechanism, but like now I've gotten to the point, well, also I need to add like more music to my playlist, but I have my nose and stuff. But I've gotten to the point, it's like music don't even do it for me anymore. Like, not all the time. Sometimes I rather just like sit in silence, and instead of just pondering on my thoughts over and over and over and creating all these different scenarios, I write it down and like get it out of my head, so I won't keep going back to it, because all my thoughts I don't need to go back to. But yeah, so blue is my favorite color, so of course I had to get blue, but it just looks like this. It's just a line paper. It's a spot where you can put your pen, pencil, and then of course the strap, so you can keep it closed. So the first thing I am gonna write in here, I'm gonna do it in just a second, after I do show you guys a few more things, but I'm gonna write like just how I felt this past month, what are some things that I'm looking forward to with this month, and just things like that, so I can be able to go back and reflect, and weeks, months, years from now, maybe I can come back and read it and be like, dang, I've grown a lot, or like I wrote it down and I got it, I did it. To kind of wrap up a little more of, well, to wrap up the goals, I made these 2 posters. I made them like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, not too long ago, but yeah, probably like 2 weeks ago or something. And this one, I forgot what these like little meter things are actually called, but I made this one because I plan on going on a trip. So I have the amount at the top that I want to have saved. Well, really, this number right here is like the number that I need, or one has saved I need, and then this one is like, boom, if I get all the way up here, then okay. And then this one, I'm not gonna go too much into that one, but that one is a goal that I want to have done like by the end of this year, or at least be close to having it by the end of this year. What I do with? Oh, and then also to get into like just saving in general, I have these envelopes, and I believe, let me look, I think it's supposed to be saving 10K. Hold on one second, hold on, because I really forget. So yeah, with these envelopes, and you probably like, girl, that ain't that many envelopes, how you gonna save 10K? So I broke it down into how I want to do it. So I broke the envelopes down into where I can put my $1 bills, $5 bills, $10, $20, $50, $100 bills. So in order to save 10K, I need to save 30 $1 bills, $450 worth of 5s, which is 90, so 90 $5 bills. So I broke that down into 3 envelopes, because I googled it and it was like you can fit about like 30 bills in a standard size envelope. So boom, that 102 $10 bills, 65 $20 bills, 48 $50 bills, and 48 $100 bills. So I do have some money, so we can go ahead and like do this work actually, because like I told you, I created those like when I made those posters. So I really don't be having cash for real. I just use my card, but I started getting cash so I can do this. So every time I break a 20, because I'm gonna start with the small bills first. So every time I break a 20, like I try not to spend nothing. I try not to spend the change from the 20. So if I have a 20 and my meal is $12 and I got $8 left, I'm not touching the $8. If I want to use cash again, I get a fresh 20. So that's how I've been doing it. So y'all can see we got a little wad. So I'm finna separate it. We can separate it real quick, and then we can mark it off and put it in there. Oh, my nose thing got stuffy, and the way it's looking, like if I don't have these $1 full, cause like look, all these $1 bills. If I don't have these $1 full off of this, like it's probably gonna be close. Like once I fill the smaller ones, and like that's what I have left, then I'll just save it, and you know, like if I'm at a store or go to the bank or something, and exchange it for a bigger bill. I did have some 10s, but I did use my 10, so I think I just got 5s and 1s. Mostly ones. So y'all let me know in the comments how many ones you think this is. Go ahead and put in the comments real quick before I count it. So y'all, we got 18 ones, because I did like this. So I'm just coloring 18 circles. 18. So we only got 2 more rows, which is $12 more. Let me do it for top row. We only got $12 more, and we'll be complete with the $1 bills. And I didn't really put like a time limit on this challenge that I wanted to save either. If I could do it, have it complete by the end of the year, which would be like 6 months, a 6-month goal, that would be great. That would be amazing. But if not, like, it's cool. Not tripping at all. Not tripping. So that's that. And then $5 bills, we only have 2. So I'm gonna get an envelope for the $5 bills and color 2 of them. So it might not be a lot, but we started. We got $28 saved out of our 10K goal already. And it definitely would have been some more, but I did have to use it because I was out, and it was like the only thing I had on me at the time. Well, I ain't wanna keep doing too much. I actually do have some 20s, but I don't know if I want to put them in here or use it for one of the boards. And also I need to get something, like I need to get a jar or something for those boards to put it in. So my mom was supposed to be giving me like the big water jugs, like at school or hospital, that you know get the water out of at the thing. She's supposed to be giving me one of them. So actually I'm gonna see if she got 2 that I can get, so I can have one for each one, and then we just do that like that. And then also like with the boards, because I broke it down into like different sections. So I was trying to see, like I don't want to just have money and color a little bit in. I want to like have enough money to wherever that mark is, so I can just color it all the way across. So we go back to our Google test checklist. We've done our calendar. I've told you guys some of my goals. I told you guys some better habits I want to do. And then to get into my routine, I actually have a prompt that I put in on ChatGPT, because I was trying to do it like while I was at work, and I had like a bunch of schoolwork to do as well. And when I'm at work, I work 12-hour shifts, so I work from 8 to 8. So I was trying to like schedule it out where I had time to edit my YouTube videos and get my homework done within the time that I don't be at work, but like still not overwhelming myself, exhausting myself to the point where like I'm just tired, because I do be tired at work sometimes. So I did it for that, but the way that ChatGPT broke it down, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to actually use. If you guys don't know, like it is better to work in blocks. For example, like when we're at school, whether it was high school or college, we work in blocks. We're in this class for a certain amount of time, then we go to another class, then we go to another class, then we have activity, then we whatever. So like that still need to apply for day-to-day life in order to get the things done that we want to get done outside of just working, coming home, going to sleep. It gave me a daily structure, because I work, which I gotta tweak it, because I didn't give ChatGPT like all of what I need to give it. But I work from Saturday to Wednesday. Sometimes it be Saturday to Friday. Well, I'm gonna say Saturday to Thursday. Sometimes I have to work on Fridays. So when I work, it's from 8 to 8. So according to my daily structure from ChatGPT, I need to wake up between 5:45 and 6 o'clock. I try to wake up when I'm at work. I try to wake up at 6:30, unless I go to sleep late or I'm like just tired. Then I'll get up later. But I want to stop doing that. I want to go to sleep at a decent time, on time, so I can wake up at a decent time, enough time to, you know, just get myself together and do what I need to do. So if I wake up between that time, my power hour where I can do deep focus on schoolwork or editing, like I just pick one, don't try to cram it in. and work on it for an hour from 6 to 7, and then when it hits 7 o'clock, go ahead and get ready for my day. And then also that kind of depends on, like, when I'm at work, sometimes the job is not always close to where we are. Sometimes we have to drive a ways, so that's like, it's like a little hit and miss. So it's not, I'm not gonna be able to have like just a set time that I get up every single day and do this because like I have to do it kind of like week by week. But then of course I'm at work from 8 to 8, and then once I get back from work, this is my light work block, like just do easy tasks. So if I'm doing editing a YouTube video in the morning, if I didn't finish it, I can finish it. Or if it's like some quick homework assignments that I need to get done, go ahead and do that. Then I can wind down and, you know, chillax for real. That's my day. I'm gonna give y'all like a better, more in-depth within one of my videos, like when I'm doing a work vlog or day in the life weekly vlog or something like that. Every day I work on something different, have those different blocks where, and when I'm working in those blocks, like I'm only focusing on that. If I say I'm gonna do content, then I just need to be ready about content and nothing else during that time. If I'm supposed to be doing schoolwork, then schoolwork only, nothing else in that time. And then on my days that I'm off, if I do get the Friday off, then I can take that time to, you know, do more work, get ahead on some things, or if I'm done with everything that I need to do, like let that be my relax day so I don't get overwhelmed. So I'll probably do like an hour before work, and then after work I'll probably do 2 hours because I usually go to sleep at like 12. So yeah, if I get off at 8, if I still have to eat and, you know, take a shower and all that, so maybe like hour and a half, 2 hours, just depends. But yeah, that's for that. This battery is about to die, but before I change it, another thing I want to do is like the personal focuses. Let me see, y'all can't see it on there, but the personal focuses that you can pick, like I want to actually start using them because I have some. I need to adjust some, like the driving one and stuff. The ones I don't use, I'm gonna delete it, but I have one for school. I have one for when I'm working on my business, when it's content time. I have one for when I'm asleep, so I'm not disturbed in my sleep. I have one for work, so I'm gonna go in and adjust those before I come back. And I mean, that's really not anything you can see, you guys need to see, but I'm gonna just put it where if I want certain people to be able to contact me, not be able to contact me, the apps that I need to use during those focuses, like be able to allow notifications from them, and just like be able to, because you can also schedule it where it comes on automatically. So like I said, I can't necessarily do that yet because I don't know how it's gonna be when I go to work, like if I'm gonna have to get up super early or if I don't have to get up there early and all of that. So I'm gonna just get them together, organize them a little bit better, but I'll like actually do that. I'm not going to actually do that yet. So that's that. And then pretty much what you guys will see in the next clip is me getting my workspace together. So if you guys do not know, I do have a like my own home salon suite, and I need to clean it up because if y'all haven't watched my last video, go watch my last video. I did an entrepreneur/business vlog, and like I left it a mess because I haven't been at home. I was outside living my life, and then I went and stayed with my mom for a couple of days. So we gotta get that together, get that back organized, because yeah, like your workspace, your environment reflects your thoughts and everything, and I'm trying to get mine all calmed down. So that's what we're gonna be doing next, and I'm gonna put this stuff up as well also. Before we get into cleaning up this room, y'all, I'm almost at 500 subscribers. We're like 430 something, like 37 I believe. And I don't think it's in my bio anymore, but I do want to do a giveaway for 500 subscribers. Like, it's not gonna be a big one, it's just gonna be like a little small one, like a gas gift card, a food gift card, you know, something like that. So if y'all wanna like, we real close to it, so let me know if y'all want to do the giveaway. If y'all want to do the giveaway, just comment giveaway down below, and that's gonna be your entry. But you gotta make sure you subscribe too. So if you're not subscribed, you gotta be subscribed, and then comment giveaway down below, and that's gonna be our entry. So yeah, I'm pretty sure though, like the way it's been moving, I'm gonna get it within these next couple videos that's coming out. I believe 500 is gonna come very, very fast. And then if we don't get to do this one, we definitely doing one at 1K subscribers. What we're gonna do for it, I don't know. I'll give me a little suggestion or something. But yeah, okay, enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this room real quick because it's almost 6 o'clock and I forgot I still gotta take a test. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little 1-2. I'm not gonna clean it all the way 100% like how I want it, like organizing it all the way, but I'm just gonna, you know, clean it up a little bit, make it look a little better. But I'll probably like go in real detail, like really organize it how I want it to be. That's gonna be in a different video. Now we can clean.